Hey everybody, hello and welcome to Monday Night Madness in Path of Exile. That's right, our OPTV stream tonight is all about continuing the story, the main storyline in Path of Exile. Our little exile is pathing through the story. The story is okay. That's enough of that. But hey everybody, yes, welcome. Glad to have you here with us. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we're starting on Act 7. This is actually the highest I've ever gotten because I keep getting distracted by leagues and I don't go fast in leagues and I keep starting over in leagues. So basically, this is the farthest I've ever gotten. And it's pretty exciting. Although I am not, I'm bummed about the ending of Act 6. I mean, not only, lose a friend, but I didn't even get any crab legs out of it. Not a single crab leg. I'm like, come on. Deserve some crab legs or crab cakes or something. There's plenty there. Anyway, hopefully this is a time to relax. I know Mondays a lot of people, get, well, pretty much, shudder whenever they think of the word Monday. So hopefully this has been pretty decent for you. I think it's been, well, okay, that's not true.
That would just make life complicated.
I have had a really difficult day. So coming in and running through things I think is going to be fun. Hey, Sir Vrista, stop your running around like a mad person. That's still running around like a mad person. I still have not decided on whether I was going to remap. I actually think I have decided on completely doing a remap skill of my character to move her away from fire a bit. But sitting there and going through all that, I actually spent a lot of time working on inventory on this character, so I did not I did not get far on picking which passives I wanted to do and all that good stuff. Well, no, well, the fire build she has, just, it's not as enjoyable as my last stuff has been. So, oh, I don't think I have room to... I think I still have stuff in the guild stash I never moved out, don't I? Yep, okay. Oh, we'll just put that in there for now, too. But I did go and... Probably, you can't see it now, but... I did go and add lots of extra spaces... So I can add more items. Oh, let's see. We have gems, and I think I started pulling some rings out, maybe. Yeah, I had so many remove onlys that... There we go. Yeah, I need to stop picking up scrolls of wisdom and... Or I can just go and start identifying every single thing I own. Why not? You got enough of them. No reason not to use them all, right? That's what I should totally do. Just go through and... Yeah, so you can't necessarily tell, but I did a whole lot of work. I mean, well, look at how nice and organized this is right now. Look at this. With all my stuff, and... Things need to go higher than 10, man. Yeah, as soon as I can get a currency tab, if I can ever afford that, that's like all of this stuff. I mean, I'm going to get an entire tab back. Yeah, see some of them. There's not a lot in those, but it's going to take me a while to nerf them down. All right. So, we got a couple people to talk to here.
You arrive. The Great Spirit spoke in my dreams, told me that darkness would again drown our lands. And you, Exile, would walk before the flood. But what is this? You are not alone. A shade, a memory, older even than... No, older than spirit? Fear grips my throat. I shake, but the spirit drapes a warming cloak upon my shoulders. This ancient ghost that follows you, it has the trust of the spirit. And if the spirit trusts, then I trust.
Okay.
Remember to live.
Wow, she's got a lot of...
My help is yours.
Is there anything... Are these old ones that she used to talk
My
about?
heart weeps for our old home. But what the spirit gives, we must embrace. The spirit, it claims who it needs to, when it needs to. There is no sense in sadness. I watch Silk for many days, scurrying to this old Val stone, scurrying to that old Val ruin, always muttering. He talked and talked and talked, yet I heard no one answer. The spirit warned that I should stay away from him. It pained me. Silk is my friend, yet I must listen to spirit. I go from Silk's side, and now he is gone from mine. I do not know where Silk go, but I see him in dreams. He is caught in great spider web that stretch into darkness. And that spider web, it is full of bones. More bones from more people than I ever see in my life. If you find Silk, please, free him from the web. Don't let him become bones like the rest.
Cool.
Rayclast has changed. Once, I knew my place in this world. I knew my place within the spirit. Now, doorways have opened. Doorways I can neither see nor touch, but through which the spiritless ones pass all the same. The spiritless ones must be driven back. Their doors must be closed. May the Great Spirit guide you in your battles against these ancients that mean us nothing but ill.
Huh.
Remember to live.
Turn your back for the barest moment and Rayclast bites you in the proverbial. I imagine that's how you're feeling upon visiting us this time. It's how I feel about now. I didn't think it possible for Silk to grow any more peculiar.
Well,
But then
obviously,
I'd been
we're
wrong
doing
about
some
so many
Silk
things
story.
since coming to Rayclast that I shouldn't have been at all surprised. Still, it's interesting that his behavior of late has mirrored that of certain Templar zealots I had the dubious pleasure of meeting back in Theopolis. Like them, Silk appeared obsessed with finding answers to this reality in some ethereal realm of divinity. For my part, I prefer to keep faith in this world. The answers that come from beyond are seldom the ones we want. I'm aware that you and Groost had something of a commercial relationship prior to his accident. As is the Asmeri custom, Groost's few possessions have now passed to me. I'm by no means the warrior he was, yet I know my blades and bows well enough. At least it's something I can do to honor his memory, and to keep my mind off things. Go with courage.
Ah, yes. You do seem to have a penchant for presenting yourself when times are at their most perplexing. It would seem that our Almighty has forsaken us. False deities from ages past now rise and ravage, while our blessed innocence remains as silent as the stones at my feet. So much for Templar propaganda, eh? Well, I suppose if we are to fend for ourselves, then I should answer your troubling arrival with our own most pressing tribulation. The relic that washed ashore and started all the chaos. It was covered in ancient Val inscriptions. The symbols were much weathered, making them challenging to translate. Yet I did my best. The inscriptions spoke of the god Ralakesh. If this object somehow housed the spirit of that many-faced monstrosity, then I fear we are all in danger. Ralakesh was renowned for his penchant for subjugation and control. Please, I urge you to destroy this god before his strength and dominance grow insurmountable. Nip this divine threat in the bud, as it were. Our poor friend, Grust, has likely become Ralakesh's avatar in this world.
Aww.
At least his recent behavior would indicate as much. If you could see to Grust's passing, Ralakesh will be forced to retreat into the relic. Destroy the relic, and perhaps you will also destroy the god.
Oh, there we go. Let's hear a little bit more about the story here.
Ralakesh, the god of many faces. I read about this god when I looked after the museum in Theopolis. It said he was obsessed with governance, in particular the control of humanity through our base animal instincts. He ruled over the citizens of one unfortunate Val city. Alas, the name escapes me. Yet I do recall that his experiments brought his subjects to the brink of extinction, and that he was forced to enslave many a primitive Asmerian of the time so as to repopulate his domain. Though I shudder at the thought, I can only imagine that Ralakesh has rather similar plans now.
Ralakesh.
It started with a few mumblings in his slumber, then long forays into the wilds, searching for relics of a distinctly arachnid nature. I thought it a natural extension of Silk's eccentric persona at first.
Obsessions,
Then
man,
came
they
the
always get
sleepless
ya.
nights studying those relics, the fevered recitations in broken Valish, the strange 8-phase rituals. Then one night Silk gathered his collection and scuttled off into the darkness without a word. Silk has always been susceptible to fine fictions. Perhaps he has finally shunned reality altogether.
Aww.
The relic that washed ashore and started all the chaos. It was covered in ancient Val inscriptions. The symbols were much weathered.
Oh, we already
making them
heard that
challenging.
one. Change bandit reward? What? Oh. What?
The
Okay.
end of learning is the beginning of death.
Any other people we need to talk to? Get anything from?
Don't remember.
Whoops, I just went to the broken bridge. How's that?
Let's see, do I get there first? I got there first.
Well, I've never loaded this map before, so maybe it's taken me a bit. Ah. Wait, what are those? Are those like
What, the
moths?
turkey vultures?
I don't even know. They were just kind of flew into the flame at the... Yeah, I miss my detonate dead, man. Detonate dead. Where are you?
Just in time.
Oh, there was somebody here. Oh! Oh! Wow, okay. Well then, let's go templing, I guess. I wonder how it's like now.
I believe the secret of its location lies here in the Val City, which until very recently was submerged and completely unreachable. It's a tale that beggars belief. Some devil coated the land in darkness, but a hero banished it and raised the city from the riverbed. Then some bandits swept in, claiming invaluable artifacts and blocking the only entrance, until an even mightier hero sent them packing. If they were around, I'd ask them to help me achieve unfathomable wealth, but you'll do, I suppose. I found a way to blaze a trail to the legendary temple of Arzoatl. A spell cast upon these ancient waystones, triggered by the blood of the Val. I've got some in me, you see. This spell will take you into days past. Once there, keep the portal open by slitting a few deserving throats.
Oh,
The longer you
jeez,
stay,
man.
the more I learn about the location of the present-day temple.
Well, it looks
Once
like
we find
it's
it, we'll have all the time in the world to
got a
collect its many
pathway all the way to
treasures.
the tomb.
That's why we need to find the temple in the here and now.
It does.
Be
You just got
careful
some
what you do while
other
you're there,
rooms
however.
that you can add in.
Any move you make ripples through time, changing things in this day and age. Well, what are you waiting
So
for?
you want the far right
Go
door
make history.
so that you can add it to the end.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
Far
go.
right. Far right. Ready? Set. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I wish I had my detonate dead. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, jeez. Nope.
Good job, Exile.
Sorry, I couldn't, I sure didn't get very far. Doesn't look like there's anything worth grabbing besides the...
Not
Good to
picking up
see
the
you
scrolls of
survived your
wisdom
first
or the
incursion.
Viridian Jewel.
Oh, I always
these
miss the
blood spells
jewels.
tickle things. They must be performed under certain conditions. Days of the week, stars aligned, that sort of thing. I'll scout out a new location to perform the next ritual. Find me, and we'll continue our venture.
What the? Well, I just got booted.
I see that.
Okay. Oh, crud.
I still have it open, so you should just be able to pop out.
Except they're not in group with you.
Should be able to invite me.
That would just make life complicated.
Okay, that was... I mean, I went to talk to her and just boom. Oh.
You've found yourself a hideout. Could be a good staging ground once we've found the temple in the present day.
Wait, what?
Let me know if you've got space for me.
What does she mean I found a hideout? Wait, what?
You have the ability to have a hideout. She wants you to invite her
Oh.
to your hideout.
Okay.
When I was young, my father gave me my first call to adventure by enlisting me in the employ of Dominus's navy. I used to love the sea. The way it smelled. The freshness of the air. But some stuff happened, and I returned to Theopolis, intent on living a lady's life. It was not meant to be, obviously. My lust for excitement brought me to the Reliquarians, a secret society of treasure hunters, funded by those cold and greedy societal upper crusts. I had my father pull some strings, and before I knew it, I was amongst it all, raiding temples and tombs across the land. But, well, you're an exile. You know how the Templars are. Untrustworthy is one way to describe them. When I came across a manual of vile blood thaumaturgy, I knew I couldn't let it fall into their hands. And it never did. Though that damned High Templar knew I was keeping something secret. And so, no longer welcome amongst the nobility, here I am. Luckily, there's a fortune to be made here, and a few of my old clients still remain loyal to me when it comes to spending what they have inside their purses.
Do we want to...
The lost temple of Atzoatl is said to be
All the
vein
chat's
of
different
all
now.
history and myth. Best I can tell, the temple began its construction in the final years of the Val Empire. The exact date of its completion has been hard to ascertain, as it occurred shortly before the events which brought about the civilization's extinction. Perhaps it is the fragility of the timeline that has made Atzoatl such a staple of Val mythology. Some say it was a place of darkness, home to the most vile of sacrifices.
Most vile.
But there are others who claim the temple to be the birthplace of technology. Even our own is said to pale in comparison to what was being forged within those walls. Scholars today have even suggested that it was the treasure house for Queen Atziri herself. Whichever is true, it was bound to have been fiercely protected by fanatics and royalty alike. And if something's worth protecting, well, then it's worth bloody taking. Well, most of my market no longer exists. But I'm an adaptable type.
I'm an adaptable
and there are
type.
plenty of pirates, thieves, tyrants, and nutters who will pay good coin for my finds. I may just have to do a little extra legwork to find them.
Alright, there we go.
Go make history.
So, we didn't get very far from that one.
Are you gonna pick up any of this junk, or
A lot of just scrolls.
there's a Viridian jewel? 3
I always
scrolls of
miss the
wisdom.
jewels. Yeah, I have so many wisdom scrolls, though, that they're taking up spaces now, so I'm trying to avoid taking them, but we'll see what the jewel is. Chance to block attack damage while holding a shield. Increased burning damage. Well, I mean, I guess that kinda works.
And you can also sell it, so
Yeah. Alright, let's keep going.
any single slot inventory items that can be sold, I usually pick up because I can pick up a lot of them.
Oh yeah, if you can, grab them, sell them. Do you sell the scrolls too?
I either sell the scrolls or I have like 4,000 items in my inventory that need to be identified, so eventually I will use.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. Well, that's actually kind of funny. Turns out I was actually... Oh, crud. Turns out I was actually trying to blow you up.
I noticed.
She might be a little tired. But I actually couldn't see the other mobs in the middle of all the stuff, so...
It's fine. I was in the middle, so. And since you can't actually hurt me,
I know. But I thought you were close enough melee, I was gonna get other stuff too. But didn't happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can tell the difference between you and a bear, at least. Battle sword. A tiger sword. That sounds better.
those coronal mitts, whenever they get sold, will turn you into a orb of color changing.
Yep. Chromatic.
That's what I said.
Perforate. Huh? Gouger. I was like, cougar? What kind of... Doggone it, I keep hitting that. Not sure why I keep hitting an F key. Whoops. Wow. What on earth hit me that time?
No clue.
Hexy, and I heard they're working on a drop rebalance. Hold on. So enemies don't drop singles of low tier currencies like scrolls at higher levels, just rare and oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, hello. Oh wait, did he die already? Well, that was unexpected. Wait, is that a... Yeah, Ebon Claw. Oh. Wait, are we still fighting something? Oh, bugs. What kind of hit am I getting hit with? Oh.
Just in time.
What, is she gonna do like all 12 of these in here or something?
What?
More Veiled Temple things. I mean, is she seriously...
There's 3.
Oh,
System
there's...
and mission thing right there.
Oh, okay.
The temporal incursions one.
I knew you'd find me. You and
Passageway.
I were 2 coins in the same purse. Your
Uh...
last foray got us a little closer to finding the temple, but we have a ways to go. Hope you're ready for another. Look familiar? This is the temple as you left it last time. Every new incursion changes this map of mine.
Shall we
With enough
try
under
to
our
aim for the
belt,
armorer's
perhaps
workshop?
The temple's current location will be revealed.
To you. So we're going left.
Yes. Let's give it a try. Or there's, I guess there's the chasm, but I have no idea what that does. Alright, oh. Forgot to enter.
Hello.
Alright, here we go. Ready, set.
Let's go.
What the?
Yeah, I hate when they drop you into a spot and give you no mobs to kill.
Why was it complete?
Because we ran out of time because there were no mobs to kill to
The
extend the
temple
time.
looms
Okay.
closer with each new step. Find me again, and we'll continue.
Yeah,
the
I
quest.
killed the few that I found, but it was pretty empty.
Yeah, sometimes they just drop you in and there's nothing you can do unless you've got some sort
Just
of a
in time.
movement ability to travel halfway across the frickin' zone.
Well, let's try the next one.
There you are. Ready to revisit the past?
Tombs.
The more you kill,
Oh,
the more
alright.
you change my
Yeah,
mind.
that's...
And the closer we get to finding the temple in the present day.
I guess
Every
we're going down to
incursion
the
needs
bottom,
proper preparations.
left bottom again.
We do.
Time to go.
Alright. In we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wow. Yeah, it looks like he's... looks like he's... Oh, mission complete?
Same thing as usual.
Oh.
I never get a stone. I never saw a stone.
Yeah.
The temple looms closer with each new step.
Yeah. Well, we got that done at least. Oh, yeah. Yep, death counter's having a little bit of a snacky poo.
Yep, this is what happens as you level.
Oh, I didn't even check what came out of that last temple.
Nothing did.
Oh,
At
okay.
least I never saw anything pop out. Did you get a quest from... No, you didn't.
Oh, wait.
Come over to where I'm at.
I was trying to circle and kill stuff around. I mean, I gotta talk to somebody here.
Come up here in the corner. You see it?
Dirty lockbox?
Yep. If you talk to Waylon, he'd ask you to pick it up.
Already been all through here.
Greetings.
So is there actually no, waypoint in this whole zone?
I don't think there is.
I certainly haven't come across one. What you doing way over here?
Just killing a few things. Orb of Alteration and Chromatic Orb down here.
Oh, that's just the beginning.
Yep, so we'll head for the crossroads.
Right. Oh! Oh, broken waypoint. Like, look, waypoint! It's broken. There's the fox. Follow it, you just run in circles, though. Let's get to this next spot. The Chiming Spirit Shield. Actually, that looks possibly cool. Alright, I'm totally going to the right this time. And I got blocked by water right away. Beach fists. Bug vultures. I have lost every. I see every totems. Setting people on fire, so fun. Yay for waypoint!
Card over here where I'm at.
Wait a second. There were still a couple live things.
Cards behind me.
Ah, there we go. Doppelganger, huh? Alright, just because it says diamond ring, I'm gonna grab it. Dirt crawl the rumbling. Serpent wands. Ooh, superior satin slippers. Found my pile of bodies yet? Oh wow. Those were over here. Yep, there are those bodies. Once I have that guy out, I should change to a different spell. What do I have? I have Ice Spear, Thunder, Cursing to make things more flammable, Frost Bomb, oh, Raging Spirit. Oh, hey, a thing. Oh, are we ready to go in there? Is that where we're supposed to be going next?
I don't know. What did your story say?
Talk to Sin, deliver Locket to Waylon, travel to the Old Forest encampment, kill Groost. Old Forest encampment?
No, why don't you go back and talk to Sin and travel to the... and talk to Waylon.
Alright. Like, who's Waylon? Where's Waylon? Is Waylon in here? Because...
He's at the dock. You have to
oh, that's right, the
go
dock.
back past...
I
be
forgot.
able to-
I forgot about the different...
What'll I do now? This here broken bridge speaks to me some. A fair place to rest my old bones for a bit. And tell you what, with all this sunlight and fresh air, I can feel the calling forth of the poetic muse beneath me trousers. Been a long time since I felt this here compass point in any direction.
Oh.
Me look it! Oh, me darling, me beautiful Meredith. How I miss your shuddering bosoms, your quivering thighs.
Oh my.
She had a heart to melt an iceberg, and teats the size of her. Ooh. Well, anyway, I thank you greatly. Please, whatever else be in that lockbox, take your pick from it. This locket be the only treasure I need.
Wow. Path of Exile porn there. Oh, what have we got here? Basalt. Jade. Evasion. Quartz to dodge. Granite for massive armor. Diamond for critical strike chances. Lucky. Oh my goodness. What do you guys think? Should I go for damage reduction? Melee damage taken reflects to attacker.
Are you going to replace any of the ones you're currently using?
Yeah, I can do that. Like this really bad mana flask I have. Damage reduction or increased armor. Oh, what do you guys think? What do you think, Ever? You've played this a lot more than I have.
I'm really bad about flasks, so I am not the person to ask.
Chat, does anybody have a thought? Reflect some damage back or just have a higher armor class? No, armor's not my main defense, is it? Energy shield is mine. Right?
And it looks like it, but which is your character sheet set?
Oh well, I guess we could look at the character sheet. Try that again.
See.
Oh yeah, it just shut down the quest thing.
Should tell you in the defense tab.
Hey, energy shield. That's... I don't have anything armory in there.
Yeah, you're running evasion and energy shield.
Well, currently. I haven't been trying to do evasion. I think that's just been on stuff. Yeah, so reflect might be really nice. Critical strike chance modifier per power charge. No, nothing really. I mean, the closest is to reflect damage. Everything else is dodge or... I mean, there's the critical strike, but... I think I may go for the damage reduction. Dodging, evasion. Eh... Everyone doesn't like crits. I think I'm gonna go for Basalt. Nothing else, maybe I can get another character up higher, and she can get the diamond. And then I can just switch between the two, right?
Or I could give you 6 or 7.
Do you have diamond flasks?
Yep.
Wow. Alright, I'm going for Basalt. Oh my goodness, there's a ton of things to listen to from him.
Always keep your eyes.
Judging by that
Yeah, you
rather
don't have
curious
time,
ship
your
and
portal's
its
getting
aberrant
close.
captain, I imagine you had rather an interesting
Yeah.
voyage here. Now, Inquisitor Maligaro. We must have his soul. He has most certainly returned to his old haunt, yet his manifestations are like wisps on the wind. There one moment, gone the next. While I am familiar with the phantasmal trails and tributaries that filigree this reality, Maligaro's exact whereabouts eludes me. You should speak with these desperates who cling to this broken bridge, that young Templar scholar in particular. Their mundane knowledge must provide where my enlightened sapiens cannot. There was a time before the beast, bathed in the shadows of lost memory, when men and women like you could ascend. Through rareness of quality and the adoration of their people, these few could reach out into the quickening mists of immortality and grasp the power of godhood. Mind you, transcendence is never easy. Like the pains of childbirth, it reeks of agony, tragedy, and sacrifice. The sacrifice most often being of one's humanity. That is simply the way of it. Those of us who seek the immortal throne live long enough to see ourselves become truly monstrous. Let us go hunting, this time amongst the ruins of an encampment most familiar to you, once inhabited by your friends, the Asmeri. Ralakish. He's ruthless and cruel with cunning unfathomable, yet he bears one defining weakness, a fear he forged into chains of his own keeping. His is the terror of grasping too much and having it all slip through his fingers. It makes him irrational and therefore vulnerable. Ralakesh, the illustrious master of a million faces. I call him the god of hide and seek.
The god
While
of
other
hide and
deities
seek.
waged wars, spread their seed, and laid waste to whole empires. Ralakesh perched on his throne in a dark palace of ebony, choked with incense, blinded by obedience, and deafened by a senseless cacophony of brass gongs. Thankfully, he never had the courage to peek over the high walls he built, else the world might have been in trouble. Judging by that rather curious ship and its aberrant captain, I imagine you had rather an interesting voyage here. Now, Inquisitor Maligaro.
Good
Oh,
to
we
see
got
you
time
still
to listen
kicking.
to all these, I guess, because I'm not going to make it to defeating Ralakesh and things like that
Good to see you still kicking.
right away, I don't think.
It's a bit of an embarrassing affair, truth be told. Thought I could return to the golden days, you know. Be a terror of the high seas like in my youth. Problem was, they'd all forgotten me. Those young blighters sailing about, they had no clue who I even were. Figured if I could complete another great feat, like slaying that sea bitch Mervale, maybe that'd earn me my respect back. Suppose I don't need to tell you. That girl is stronger than she looks. All it took were one slip of the old hands, and next I knew, the Black Crest wrecked against the coast, and I'm getting myself eaten alive by that hag. Peeled each separate muscle from my bones, she did.
Yeet.
Tell you it weren't pretty.
Oh my.
I know Lily be missing me something great, and it cuts me deep not to go visit the lass. Thing is, I reckon she should remember me as I was, not wretch at the sight of the spectre I be now. Let the legend live on in her mind, I say. Ina's a pretty young thing, ain't she? Bosoms to eclipse the sun she has.
Oh my goodness, this
Might
guy
be
is
that
so
I spend
bawdy.
some time here. Get to know the lass a tad more. Never mind that she's young and alive and I be, old and dead. Once she hears me poetry, that is. Not a girlie alive who won't want for a bit of the old rot tooth once he breaks out the, tongue twisters and word plays. Not that she'd likely hold much interest in an old ghost like me. Still, a man can dream, even a dead one.
This guy's terrible.
That lassie. Pretty on the eyes, I reckon, but she's got her knickers pulled up far too high. Bit uptight, if you ask me.
Knickers pulled up too high.
Let him here, though he's a tad dull. Tends to ramble on a bit. Still, he's a few interesting stories of his own, so might be worth chewing the fat with from time to time. Think of the worst place ye can imagine. That's Pondium. Now think of the gods be damned best whorehouse you've ever had the pleasure of. That's Pondium. A pirate paradise full of bodies to stab, holes to fill, and devious liquor to
This is
imbibe.
terrible! Oh my
Brine
gosh!
rats control the whole island.
Holy cow!
And make sure it lives up to the lowest of
Holes to
expectations.
fill?
Can't
Wow.
imagine much has changed since I was there last. Still, it's a good place to swashbuckle and make love to a bawdy, buxom bunter out back of a boozy bar.
If any of you actually use that as like a pickup line, well, you probably wouldn't be alive here to.
Bunch. Led by me very own flesh and blood, me baby sister Lucy. The rot mother, they call her now. Used to be that I were their leader, back when the brine rots were about one thing, and one thing only, raiding, pillaging, and plundering their scrawny black guts out. Old Lucy were me first mate, for years. But she got a whiff of the power that being captain could gain her, and mutineered me own sister. Dropped me on some deserted island off the coast of somewhere. The bitch. Took months to make it back to the mainland. That brine rot clan's been trouble ever since. Used to have some good old-fashioned pirate on 'em, and now they're raving mad lunatics out for their next fix of fear and fortune.
Yeah, I don't know that there's a bar of soap here big enough for
Fair
his
winds
mouth.
and calm seas.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow, actually. My portal was still up. How long was that portal gonna stay, man? 50 years?
It was gonna stay as long as I was in the zone.
Wow. Alright. So, Old Force encampment to kill Groost.
Did you talk to Helena?
No. I just realized I didn't. I'm sorry, I was distracted by the foul-mouthed sailor, man.
I'm afraid that the Inquisitor's
He's
spirit
a
has
sailor.
indeed
You
returned
don't
to the Chamber
expect
of
him to
Seals.
have a
You
clean
won't encounter
He's been
Meligaro
a
by
sailor
ordering his
for a
forces.
really
I do
long
perhaps know
time.
how you can find him. Whilst investigating the Fell Shrine, I learned of the existence of a map, forged by Meligaro from his own viscera. This map allowed him to transfer his spirit into another form of existence, an existential safe house to which he could retreat should death ever attempt to take him. Understanding the map's purpose, Vol tried to destroy it, to no avail, so he locked it away deep within the ruins of Freesia Cathedral. Find that map and place it upon the Reverie device in Meligaro's old laboratory, and when you step over that threshold, expect the very worst. Don't get me wrong, I've witnessed many unsettling things in my lifetime, but a spectral corsair living next door to me? We reside in dark times indeed, when the living need share their quarters with the dead. My poor Groost, a kind man, a strong man. And now, I begged him not to meddle with that relic. It washed ashore after the earthquake, and Groost simply had to know whether it was a danger to us. To me. The unholy thing within that device. It possessed Groost, turned him into a monstrosity. We fled the village, and as I turned back, I saw he was killing them. The stragglers, killing them all, even the children. My Groost is dead. That thing that has stolen his body. Please, destroy it. Farewell.
Alright, so what would be the quickest one you think? I mean, actually, not Melgaro's map. The Old Forest? Or... is there either of these we can get closer to doing? Without spending more than another half hour?
Now, let's go see what the other zones around here are.
Oh. Wait, talk to Helena again? Oh, cause there's the way to the Old Forest and camp. What the?
Yeah, watch out, they do a lot of damage.
What does?
People on the other side in the Old Forest encampment.
Ambush boots. Ooh, another life flask. Wow, those arrows get me pretty harsh.
We're pretty close to the crossroads, so you can go back and talk to Helena.
Oh, is this the... no, that's the Fellshrine runes. We're gonna go peek in there.
We can.
Oh, I forgot to... let's identify. 20%, 27% additional elemental resistance. Ooh, sounds nice. Toxin tongue? The Phantom Moose. Well, I guess I can just pop through this and talk to Helena.
When I was part of Piety's expedition into the Chamber of Sins, I stumbled upon a secret passage. It appears to have been constructed by the Inquisitor for the purpose of conveying his creations from his laboratory via an ancient cave system to the surrounding countryside without detection. These caves seem to feed out into what was once farmland near our former village. It may prove a useful route for you, although the passage was locked when I last stood before it. Let us hope that the key remains somewhere nearby. Farewell.
All right. Let's see if the next zone actually just has a waypoint. Whoa, Every?
Yeah, I turned the wrong way.
Like, what is that way? That killed you that
No,
bad.
my mouse wound up over my buttons, and so I was remapping my buttons while I was trying to fight with the button.
Oh. Doggone it. Alright, so if it's running in crazy erratic circles, that's you.
I guess my pasty complexion makes me fit right in with the end.
Nope, not doing it any damage. Okay. Guess we'll go the harsh way. Well, that's weird. Normally I can go past these walls. Did my keyboard stop working?
No, there's just no opening.
Oh, yeah. No, I can normally use that skill and go through walls. And
Don't know.
it wasn't letting me use the skill at all.
Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now.
Yes, happy little beast. Snuggly, happy little spider beast. Oh. Wow, sounds like I just got a concussion and couldn't hear anything. Ooh. I really do miss my detonate dead. Did it say Arch Naval the Bone Crawler? What?
You will be a
Oh!
survivor,
Crud!
or you will be fooled.
What the heck got me when they were all dead?
Yeah, one of them may have done that, had an exploding corpse or something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so some stone walls are just solid. Okay. I'm too solid for your port. Too solid for your port. So solid. Oh, wait. That's not the way we went. You orbifusing. Oh, hey! Glorious leather.
Too
Chromatic.
much clutter.
Oh, well, you can pick up and turn that one in, because I can't. What the? Whoa! What hit me? What is that? Bundle of woe? Oh man, don't kill it before I get back. Oh, maybe I'll just sit here and watch.
Killed me too.
Oh, well, Einhar and your thing are killing him.
That's what they do.
I really wanted to kind of get a look at it. That would have been cool.
Sorry.
Rude!
That's what happens whenever you have things to just play at your place and they just keep doing things.
That was definitely a, painful, powerful. Gonna say, wow, was he actually gonna make it to me? Come on up, out of the ground, guys, come on.
Too much clutter.
Too much clutter. Onion. Okay, it doesn't really say that, but... Alright, we're back to the door. Wow, that orange boss was...
Yeah, they can be rather harsh.
I guess we need 2 more beasts for Einhar here. And we may or may not find a... waypoint.
And the waypoint may be in the crypt.
Maybe the first level of the... yeah, I don't know. But I was running out of my time. Superior Regicide Mask. I don't think I've ever wanting to get rid of my Circlet of Thorns, but that's a 4 blue. Whoa! I want that silken wrap. Oh my goodness.
Too
Oh,
much clutter.
no. Alright, I gotta get rid of something. Oh no, I don't. 6. Connected 2, 2, and 2, but still. Aha.
If you sell it, you can get 7 linking ore.
Ow! Snap! I'm not sure down where we were. Oh, you died to that too?
Yep.
I don't even know where we were.
Not that way.
Alright, yeah, I've only got 10 more minutes, so hopefully we can just finish Einhar's quest here. No, I haven't been through this area. Yeah, but that's actually a piece of armor I use, so why would I want to sell it?
Depends if you want something with more linkings.
Well, I have linking things. I can...
Yeah. The last time I tried to link up 6, I had a 4 and a 2. And I never got it to 6 length, and I went through 30 linking more.
Well... Oh, wow. Wait. Is that somebody's skill or what? Oh.
You are well prepared for the end.
Yeah, it's a skill from the mob.
This is a fine
Oh.
Too much clutter.
I watched a streamer, he used 300 and never got a 6 link.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
the RNG can be pretty horrible.
Oh crud, I want that, area of effect support. I'm gonna have to go get rid of a few things. Okay. Holy cow! Whoa, wait, look, there's a spider silk robe. Well, it only has 5, but...
Yep.
But I can't pick that up either. Oh, holy cow. I want that mana flask. Yeah, I'm gonna be back in just a minute.
I can pick that stuff up.
The sanctified mana flask?
Yep, got them.
That's probably all that... Hex? I'm fine. Thanks. Get 5 links? Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I did have 6 connected. I don't remember who it was on. Or what I did with it, but...
Yeah, I'm running a tabula rasa right now.
Oh wait, what is the Sanctified Life Flask? 1460? Versus 1493 and 1900. Nah. I guess that one's not better. Ugh, so we still need 1 more Einhar before we can be done. Oh, I forgot that I've got these guys too. Totally forgot that I switched that over, so I had that as well. Oh, here's the last one. All spiders, man. Woo! Oh, there you go. Pick up that holy chainmail and you can get another chromatic orb. Oh wait, where are you? Wait, did you just... Oh, dear.
I couldn't move.
So I feel like just picking up and moving stuff. Littering.
For...
Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I can finish. I can come.
That was a great hunt, Exile.
Oh jeez, I guess
now
you
would
almost
write a
had it
mighty
completely
poem about
dead.
it.
Alright, I don't think we're gonna come across another, Did you see the chromatic orb one over here?
I don't have enough room.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna come across a waypoint in this
Well, the
zone.
shrine's right down here, so... I'm pretty sure the shrine one's right inside.
Well, maybe we can pop in and grab that waypoint. Hopefully.
The crypt is right here.
Alright. Fingers crossed! Woohoo! Perfect place to end for the night. Oh my goodness, got some interesting stuff. Got some fun stuff. Going to have to maneuver stuff around again. Didn't get... Well, I mean, we did get... I guess it's hard to judge where you get in the story of an act, because it's hard to see... You know, you've got to go through so many zones in the beginning and so many little things. It's hard to see how far you're getting on your actual goal. But I think we did fairly well. I think it was pretty good. Of course, I'm still tempted to just do the dual, whoops, well, the dual wands on this character. But that's going to be it for tonight, guys. All the Path of Exile that we're going to be doing. Of course, keep an eye out, because we do have the Path of Exile Wandering Ray class column that happens every 2 weeks. And its time is up next week. I have another part, a continuation of the gear guide for beginners that actually delves more into names of the gear, types of the gear, stuff like that, for people to get a hang of what's going on where. But if you just want to watch a bunch of craziness, then there are a lot of Path of Exile streams that we have. In fact, how many do we have loaded up? I'm going to go check that, because I'm kind of curious. Ah! I stopped the page that had. Alright, currently in our 52. Starting with Act 4 Beta Adventures. That's when I first started streaming Path of Exile. And all the way up to... Well, you do it that way, it sounds like I haven't gotten very far at all. So I'm just barely in Act 7. Oh my goodness. Oh heavens, that's terrible. But yeah, there are plenty of old streams to check out. And of course, the Stream Team calendar, guys, so you know what's coming up. We have streams going on all week. And then next week, but not next weekend, because I will be gone to California for a couple of days. So make sure you don't miss what's coming up when. And of course, all the news and giveaways and podcasts. All the greatness that is MassivelyOP.com is there on MassivelyOP.com. Thanks for joining in. Hopefully you all have a wonderful Monday night, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. So thanks so much for joining, and take care of yourselves.